Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to film a video with an emphasis on self-tanners and create a really easy bronzed look as we move into the warmer weather and the spring season. My skin reaches both extremes. I get super pale in the winter and I get really tan in the summer. When I'm pale, I just don't like it. I don't like being super pale. I love when my skin has just a hint of color to it, just gives it a little more life. And lately I've been feeling really like washed out and dead looking. So I have been using a bunch of my favorite tanning products lately, and I wanted to come on and share 3 of them with you today. All 3 are used differently, but are equally as good. So whether you're looking for a product that's gonna help develop a tan overnight, or a product that is going to give you some instant color and then wash off at the end of the day, or a product that works pretty instantly but builds as the day goes on. I also wanted to do a little makeup look as I get ready for my day. So if you want to see how I create this instant bronzed look and you're curious to hear about some of my favorite self-tanning products, keep watching. Okay, so I am going to create a instant glow right now using one of my favorite products. I'm gonna start by moisturizing my face with this Confidence in a Cream lotion. I'm just gonna dab it all over my face and neck and then rub it in. So the first tanning product that I'm going to use and share with you today is something that is going to give you instant color. It's basically like a darker foundation almost, but not as thick, and it's going to blend into your skin really well. It's going to give you that hint of glow that you currently don't have, and it's really easy to use. So it is the Vita Liberata Body Blur. I really enjoy all of the Vita products that I've tried, but this is the one that I use the most regularly. Sometimes I mix it in with my moisturizer, or sometimes I use it on its own. Today, I'm gonna use it on its own. I'm gonna apply some to my foundation brush, and I'm gonna blend it into my face and neck. So it's honestly like an instant spray tan. What I love most about this product is that you can use it all over your body. So sometimes if I'm wearing a skirt or a short sleeve shirt, I will just tan the areas of my skin that are gonna be exposed. And it works really well. So for this look, I'm not gonna use any foundation. I'm just gonna use some concealer on top of this. Blend. I love this because it doesn't look cakey. It really blends in like a lotion, so you don't notice any product. It doesn't look thick, it doesn't look cakey, it just melts right into your skin. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my concealer, and I've really been liking this NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. I used it in a recent Instagram video, and I have been like, it's just been on repeat. It's really creamy, it's really easy to blend, it has pretty decent coverage, so I'm just gonna put a little of this under my eyes. And it has like a peach tint to it. It's CW3, it's just the color light pale. So then I'm gonna take my beauty blender and blend that in. I'm just gonna hit the rest of my face real quick to make sure everything is nice and blended. Then I'm gonna go back in really quick with this Mineral Touch Concealer from Younique, which every time I use it, I feel like I have to justify it because I'm not a huge fan of MLM programs, but this stuff actually works really well. I have a few like acne scars here. I'm just gonna dab this a bit to cover. Now I'm gonna go over my face with the NYX finishing powder. This is just gonna help set everything. Now, since we basically bronzed our face pretty well, I don't need to use too much bronzer, but I am gonna hit just the perimeter, the slightest bit. I'm using the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer in the shade Ticket to Brazil. I love this shade. It's deep enough, but not too deep. Okay, so I'm not gonna do any crazy eye makeup today. I'm just gonna fill in my brows and do a couple coats of mascara. I'm gonna show you the mascara combo that I've been really enjoying lately. And I'm gonna show you the brow pencil, which I've been using. Again, it's another NYX product. This is their micro brow pencil. I love that it has a spoolie on one end, and then the pencil itself is so thin. It's the tiniest little pencil I've ever used. And I do love my e.l.f. I think my e.l.f. is still #1, but since I've opened this, I've been using it pretty much every day and I do like it. So we're just gonna brush our brows out and fill them in. And I always like to go back in with a little bit of concealer. I'm gonna use the same NYX concealer, put a dab at the beginning of my brow, and brush it in just to get that easy fade. I'm just going to do my mascara, and lately I've been loving the Flower Beauty Lash Warrior Mascara combined with the Maybelline Total Temptation. It's my favorite combo of all time. I usually start with a coat of the Lash Warrior. So now we're gonna do a coat of the Maybelline. And I usually go back with the Lash Warrior one more time. All right, let's do this side really quick. So now I'm gonna do a quick lip to wrap up the look. Then I'm gonna share with you two of my other favorite tanning products. So for today's lip, I'm just gonna do the lip I do almost every day. It is my favorite, my go-to. I love it so much, and you have seen it before, but you're gonna see it again. The Milani lip pencil in the color Nude, which is so tiny. I need to get a new one. I'm almost out, but I'm trying to work it to the end. I gotta file it or sharpen it. Okay, so I just outlined my lips. Then I top it with the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Matte Liquid Lipstick. It's such a mouthful, in the color Swag. So this is like my favorite lip color of all time. All right guys, so that is it for this look. You would never know that I was coming off of like a 4 nor'easter month right now. Like my skin hasn't seen sunlight in weeks. It's been so depressing, but we're finally in April. It is finally warming up. The temperatures are gonna turn any day now, and hopefully I can get outside and catch a couple rays healthily with SPF. But until then, I love being able to fake it till I make it. So now you've seen the body blur in action. Do you understand what I'm talking about? You see how it just gives you this instant glow with like no effort at all. Now this will wash off at the end of the night. It's not going to last. It's basically like body makeup, but it looks so natural and it's so easy to use. I cannot rave about this product enough. I feel like I've shared it a few times, but we are like in the midst of super pale season in Connecticut, so I've been hitting the bottle hard. I'm gonna share two of my other favorite products for tanning at home. These are both face products. So if you want me to do like a body product video, I can do that as well. But right now we're still kind of covered up. So I use the body blur if my skin is exposed, but then I use these on my face. So this Banana Bow self-tanning lotion is one of my favorites. This bottle is almost empty. A lot of times I will just use this in the morning before my moisturizer or in place of it. It'll give you the slightest hint of color on application, and then as the day goes on, the color will develop just a little bit more. You're not gonna get super tan from this, but you won't look as washed out or glowing white. So I really, really like to use this underneath my makeup in the winter months. And then this is like my holy grail of a self-tanner. It works better than anything I've ever tried. I can't tell you how many times I've repurchased this. And I was trying to think of the first time I used it, and I think it was my old roommate, my girlfriend Lauren. Her boyfriend was over and he had bought it because he was like, I think he was trying to tan, and she was like, you have to try it. And it worked so, so well. And ever since then, it's been like my go-to. So I'd say that was probably 6 or 7 years ago. I've repurchased this time and time again. This is the Neutrogena Micro Mist. Amazing. It does not get any better than this. This is the medium intensity. I think that they recently switched up their shades. I'm pretty sure there was like a light and then a medium and a dark. It was like a 1, 2, 3 system. Maybe it still is the same. This is a 2 though. They didn't have any dark, but the 2 is honestly just my speed. So the way that I use this is at night after I take a shower or wash my face before bed, make sure it's completely dry, like not even the slightest bit damp because you don't want it to bleed. And then I'll shake this up. I'll close my eyes and I'll just spray it like this back and forth down my face and neck and my chest. I'll probably go like down and back up and maybe back down again, depending how much, and then let it dry completely. So like fan yourself off, hit yourself with a blow dryer if you need to before you get in bed. And then once you feel like you're dry, it might still be like a little tacky, but you'll notice if it's still wet, like it'll look like you just sprayed water on your face, but wait till it's mostly dry. Get in bed, and I promise you in the morning, you're gonna wake up with a tan. It is the best. I'm really excited because they just changed the scent of this. So now it doesn't smell like tan at all. It definitely used to have that self-tanning odor, which I am not a fan of. It lingers for days. No matter what you do, it's hard to get rid of that. But they have a new scent now. It just says light, fresh scent, and it smells so good. It doesn't smell like tan anything. It kind of smells like flowers. I highly recommend you check this out. It's usually between $8 and $13 depending on where you buy it. I usually pick mine up at Walmart. I think it's like $9. And it works so, so good. So those are my 3 tanning products. This is gonna give you color overnight. This will give you color within a couple hours, and then this will give you color immediately. They're all worth checking out. They're all great in their own right, and I love them all and use them all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you have any self-tanning products that you just swear by and have used for years and years and years, please let me know in the comment section below, because I am always looking to up my tanning stash. To be honest, I blow through this stuff so quickly, so I will try new things as I run out. Oh, super random. If you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you go check out my page. Right now, I'm in the middle of a beauty blender giveaway. It's gonna be open for a few more days. Enter to win a year's supply of beauty blenders, all on me. It's really easy. Go check out my Instagram page. I'll put the link directly to enter below. So if you have any questions about this look or any questions about the products that I featured today, please let me know. I'd be happy to answer them for you. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, and I will see you guys next time.